Hello violins! This video is designed to help you practice your 2-octave C major and D major scales. In it, I will take you through the steps to play both versions starting in first position and shifting, and both versions playing entirely in third position. Hope it helps! Bye! Remember, when you're in third position, you cannot use open strings, and you cannot go from third finger to 1. It has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, whatever your starting note is. Just something to consider, especially if you're practicing and it doesn't sound like it's supposed to. You probably have something missing in your fingers. I mean, you probably don't have missing fingers, but, well, you get the idea. So, 1, in third position, you use all 4 fingers, unless you only go up to a certain finger at the top, or you only start at a certain finger at the bottom. When you're in third position, the positioning of your elbow under the violin is especially important, especially if you're on the G string. My hand actually needs to swing the elbow out so that I can reach my hand all the way over to the G string. If I keep it under the violin, I really have a hard time reaching, and I have really tiny little stubby fingers. So you really want to make sure when you're in third position that you've got a good curved finger shape, and that your arm, as you cross over to the G string, comes out from underneath the violin and is going to be pointed towards your front. There are 2 ways to play a 2-octave C major scale that I will show you in this video. The first version of the scale will start in first position and shift to third in the middle. The second version will be entirely in third position. So we will start with the first version where we shift, and just to review, the shift in the scale is between C natural and D on the A string. So when we shift, prepare your hand to shift between those 2 notes. In my other video, I call that a whole step shift. So I'm going to be doing this in half notes. I'll do it twice, once where you can watch and once where you can do it with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, if you're ready, get your violin and do it with me now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take a moment to review the finger patterns that you use when you're in third position on a C major scale. So to start with, if I'm on my A string, I have D, E, F natural, G. So that's going to create a half step between second and third finger, this finger pattern. And then when I cross over to the E string, I'm going to repeat that, A, B, C natural. So again, 2 and 3 are going to touch when you're in third position on the E string and the A string for your C major scale. The finger patterns that I use when I'm in third position on the G string are as follows. 1, 2, 3, 4 will touch. I cross over to the D string. 1, 2, 3, and 4 will touch. So that's the first octave of the scale when you started in third position. You saw in the previous video what the finger patterns are for the upper octave. That doesn't change. Now we're going to play a C major scale entirely in third position. So if you do this, you don't shift at all because you start in the position you're going to be in the whole time. This is what it looks like. I will start with my first finger on C on the G string, and in half notes, you can watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a 2-octave C major scale together, entirely in third position. Get ready? Set your hand. Make sure your thumb is across from your index finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Violin 2-octave D major scale, version 1. I'm going to start on open D, play the first octave all the way up to the C sharp, and then I'm going to do a scale shift to shift into third position and play the remainder of the scale. It looks like this. So let's do that together now. D major 2-octave scale for violin in half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift. Shift back. Just for fun, if you're feeling like a challenge. Violins, I'm going to show you how to play a 2-octave D major scale entirely in third position, because you can actually do that. So to start with, you have to start in third position on the G string. The note D in third position is played with a second finger, so that would be your starting note. And you would play 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2. I know, I make it look so easy. Just watch. Ready? Go! are two finger patterns that I used in this. The first finger pattern for the lower octave is all whole steps. So that fourth finger on both the G string and the D string is going to feel really stretched. That's because when you're on the G string, that fourth finger is playing an F sharp, and when you're on the D string, that fourth finger is playing a C sharp. So that's going to be a whole step between your third and fourth finger. Once you get to the upper octave, it's a lot easier. So your D is now a first finger, so you're going to be playing this finger pattern, where your third and fourth finger touch. So, if you feel ready, let's go and do that together. Get your third position set. You might want to check. Make sure that that matches your open D. And when you're ready, we'll go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Whole step. Another whole step. Half step. Half step. Crossover. Reach. Reach again. If you can do that, you are on the right track. Good job. So I just want to take a moment and talk about my absolutely fabulous outfit that I'm wearing. So these are monkey in a barrel earrings. Monkeys! And like you can get them to like attach. Like, whoa. I even have like 2 sets of them. So I could like double up if I wanted to and have double monkeys, I guess. I don't know, that's kind of stupid, but whatevs. I like it. And this necklace I made. It's an old violin bridge that a student broke a few years ago that I super glued back together and strung on a cello string. And this dress, you guys see this dress? Well, maybe you can't see it. Anyway, there's violins on the skirt. Whoa. So I've decided that I'm going to be the Miss Frizzle of orchestra. Like if the Magic School Bus had an orchestra edition, I'd be the teacher. Yeah!